everybody. Oh my gosh, it's Thursday already. Where's this week gone? It's time for Thursday catch up. Let's catch up with everyone and see what everybody's doing these days. Oh my goodness. Let's see who's in the chat today. But before we get going, do me a small favor and hit that thumbs up pretty please. And also, if you guys can share us out in your social media feeds or your community tabs, we really appreciate that, because let's just bring a bunch of people in and have some fun on a Thursday night. We're hanging out. My name is Charlie Grace with Charlie Grace Adventures. If you don't know, just want to make sure you know where you are. Rosie is my co-host for the night, but she's sort of hanging out with me. She's sort of sleeping beside me, so I'm sure she'll come up. Rosie Bell Dog is my awesome dog. So let's see who we have in the chat. Here we go. Who's first? Oh, who is it? Hey, it's Loves You. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Thursday. So cool. And RV Grandma. I love that, by the way. That's a really cool name. I love that. Michelle. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hope you're having a great night too. Lots of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. And Outdoor Adventures with Ron. I love Outdoor Adventures. Gotta love it. Hope it's good weather where you are, because we're going to talk about weather. Lots of things are happening. Let me tell you what. Coming over from Doug and Ava's place. Yay! I love Ava. I love Doug. So much fun. I'm still working on learning that mandolin thing. It's going to be a little while, but we're getting there. And there's John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut, rating you from a call from, Rosie Bell, praying for you and thank you so much. We appreciate that. We'll take all the good prayers we could take these days. Let me tell you what. And there's Cass Love. Give me some good vibes and a virtual hug. I will take that. Absolutely. Very nice. And Camp Maintenance Guy, hello. How are you? And Tim from Mobang, my brother from another mother. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Lance is like, okay, I'm here first. No, you're not here first. You're close. You're never late. So I appreciate your showing up. Very cool. He's like, where am I? Am I lost? No, you're not lost. It's Thursday catch-up. Did you bring ketchup? Just saying. Just got done with dinner. We'll talk about food too. And there's Sean. Hey, Sean, how are you? And there's Stan. Hey, good evening, everyone. Stan is in Texas with some snow. I'm hoping, let me know in the chat if you guys have snow or not where you are. If you have snow, just type in snow. I'm really curious, because a lot of places that normally don't have snow today. So I'm waiting on snow. I'm waiting to go sledding, but I'm not there yet. We don't have snow in Middle Tennessee. Hey, Linda Barker, how are you? Hope you're having a good night too. There we go. Mike, really? You're killing Mike. I love this. And Debbie. Hey, Debbie. And there's Naj. Howdy, everyone. Ray Prey from Call Me V. I know. Hello, beautiful people. I can't do it as well as she does. She's definitely got that is her thing. That is totally her thing. And she can totally have it. All right. Snow. But I'm moving to Florida in March. Understood. I understand that. I love snow. I really do, for about 3 days. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Something new. It's fun. It's fun to play and have a great time, but I don't like when it's gray and icky and stays for 3 months. And I'm just been there, done that. That's one of those things. Naja's saying hi. Good to see you. There you are. All right, I'm scrolling down to see who's here. Okay, Mike says he's getting snow tonight. RV Grandma says sunny and beautiful, about 35 degrees in the Tri-Cities. Aha. Linda's like, snow. I know. Oh my goodness. There's Troy. Hey, how are you? Hope you're having a great night tonight. Look at that beautiful St. Bernard. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Camp Maintenance Guy just got 4 inches last night. Wow. Yeah, that's a big deal. Castlove says lots of snow, ice cream are not lots of snow, Ice Town popsicle car. I'll go with that. Okay. Someone's sharing something in the basement. Are they wanting to come up and share their ketchup of the day? Okay, hold on a second. I think I have a surprise guest. Let me see who wants to catch up.
Aha, I'm here.
I see you.
I hope I'm not late.
You're not late.
Okay, good. Just wanted to catch up with you. That's all.
Thanks for coming. Just gonna say, how's your day been?
Round.
Really?
Everybody's been pouring me all over their food. It's kind of weird, actually.
Really? You're not saying you're not spicy today? Not feeling a little fed up?
I'm always spicy. Ketchup is always spicy. Thank you. Thanks for not sharing my name out to everybody too, by the way. But I'll stay in the chat. But thanks for having me for a few minutes.
You're welcome. I'm going to put you down. Thanks for catching up.
I only use French because that's what V is. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. V. What is the French word for ketchup? Okay. Bye, ketchup.
Thank you very much, Charlie Grace.
I never knew he was going to show up. That was funny. I love that. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Here we go. Snow is fun to watch and play, but not working and driving in it. I love that. Yeah, I understand. And Doors Open said, have you ever heard of therapeutic screaming? I think I do that every day, quite honestly. That's probably something that happens in my life. I am going to double check some things because I know we have some new members who's joining our channel for the first time, which is really cool. And we really appreciate that. And I also want to make sure that we have all our moderators on tonight. So I need to double check 2 things before we get going. I'm waiting. There we go. Awesome. Making sure we get all the right moderators in. Fantastic. If our moderators can do me a favor, if you want to drop your link to your channel, we appreciate everything that you do. We're going to just start it off at the beginning because without our moderators, we would not be here tonight. They keep everyone in check and make sure that links get dropped and things happen. So thank you so much to our moderators. I'm just going to put it out there right now. And Mike's like, that's Canadian ketchup. It could be. It could be. Is there a different kind of ketchup besides French? Imagine that. Good question. What was that? French ketchup. Yuck. Oh my God. There you go. Hey, Fat Matt. Good to see you. Thanks for joining, guys. And Ronald's like, hey, Rosie Bell and Charlie Grace, B-Raid, blessings from Iowa. Very cool. Here, Iowa's getting some weather too. Absolutely. Mobang's like, wrench? Yeah, I think you got a wrench. Did you not? Yep, you got a wrench. Thank you so much. Want to make sure you guys are all taken care of. And there's our RV adventure. Avenger RV Adventure. I have to say it correctly like 3 times fast. Love this. So let me do my little catch up real quick and tell you what's going on. Let me think if I can see, where do I want to start? Where shall I even begin? Let's go with, let's see. Should we go there? I don't know. Should we go there first? I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, let's start here anyways. Here we go. All right, so here's my catch up with Rosie Bell. So Rosie Bell has been sleepy this week and in dire need of a pedicure. So I don't know about a lot of you guys if you have pets, but I don't know how often you guys trim their nails, but she desperately needs a pedicure. You want to come say hi, Meow? She's like, I don't know. I'm sleeping. She's down here hanging out. But she's in desperate need of a pedicure. And I learned that my vet that I typically go to, they've changed their hours. So I've got to, 1, either figure out how to do it myself, which is really hard because she has black nails, or 2, come up with another plan or someplace else to take her. So I've got to come up with that. That's our Rosie Bell dog saga of the week. She's been hanging out by me and just doing what she loves to do. So if you guys have a pet in the chat, do me a favor and type the name of your pet because we have so many new people. What's your name of your new pet? So if you have, I know Lance, Boondocking with Boomer, Boomer's name. I love that. If you have a cat, dog, bird, doesn't matter what you have, but I'm just curious to see who has pets with us in the chat today. So some of you guys know us from Forever Best Friend, our partner channel, who we do a lot of traveling with dog stories, but it's always nice. I met someone yesterday with a cockatiel bird. It's a bird. It was a baby bird. Really cool though. Really nice. All right. I'm messing up on some of the chat. I'm scrolling back up here. Here we go. Let's see. Doors Open. When I was a young child, I stole a wrench from a maintenance man. Me and my best friend at the time, Peter, enjoyed many afternoons of throwing this wrench at trees around the neighborhood. Many people chase us in anger due to the hurling of this tool around town. I would probably agree with that. Be careful when you throw a wrench. Make sure it's, you're safe with those things. Absolutely. Do I see Captain Jack? Did he sneak in there? I see ahoy, Captain Jack. Hey, good to see you. All right, Boomer is a 145.65 pound Great Dane. That means 40 pounds of poop a month, something like that, I'm assuming. And Fat Matt's dog is named Annie. Aw, Annie's so cute. Let's see who else we have here. Oh my gosh. We're all saying hello. Hello, everyone. New here from Call Me V. Good to see you, Experienced Africans. Thanks for coming. We're having fun. This is a catch-up Thursday. We're just catching up and seeing what's going on, and then we'll play a few games, which is always fun. All right, Julie's pet is named Baxter. Very cool. RV Grandma is Jasmine. Oh, and you use a battery power nail grinder. I have one of those too. But I have a hard time holding her and doing it at the same time because I have a harder time with my eyesight. So I may have to we'll have to see if I can get a volunteer to help with that. Very cool. Yes, Stan's dog is named Samson. Very cool. Love Samson. My daughter's school has a vet tech program, takes her pitty Velma in, and they trim her nails. Oh, that's a great idea. Wonder if there's a vet tech program around here I could look up. When you travel, it's a big deal because I like to get her nails done at least once a month so they're not pulling on things. And it's for the health of the dog too. Okay, here's Debbie. She's got Ellie, Roxy, and Shadow, all dogs. Awesome. Very nice. Avenger RV says, I have is it a German Shepherd dog or a German short-haired dog? Sometimes GSPs and GSDs, people do the different kind of things. Named Kilo. When she was a puppy, her nose was into everything. I bet she was. That's a great idea. That's hilarious. And Troy's like Samson, who's a St. Bernard, Reese, who's a Fox Terrier mix, and Cookie, who's an 18-year-old mix. Oh, I love senior dogs. I hope Cookie's doing okay. Let me tell you what, that is really sweet. Diane's cat's name is Precious. I had a dog named Precious. I understand that. Here we go. 7 bags of poop a day. What? That's insane. Well, 145 pounds of a dog. It's gonna have a lot of poop. That's all I'm saying. Tanner, or on Instagram, tan.man.tanner. Okay, go check out on Instagram, Tanner. I'm going to look that up because Rosie Bell Dog is on Instagram too. And she loves to follow other pets, which is always cool. So I will definitely check that one out. Let's see. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, we're going. Absolutely. Lots of stuff. Samson's 190 to 200 pounds of a St. Bernard. He plants large landmines. Watch where you're walking, man. Watch where you're walking. That's a little scary. I know. Whew. I can only imagine. Diane says, my other cat is named Bianca. Very cool. Nice. Oh, Johnny's there. Hey, Johnny, how are you? Hope you're having fun working and listening. I understand the working and lurking. Totally get you. I'm super excited that you're going to be coming to the Chattanooga Van Life next year. So that'll be fun. Maybe we can hang out there and do some stuff. I'll get you caught up on all the good things. So really cool. Got a lot of van life things coming up. Speaking of events coming up, let me just throw this out to you. There is a new event that some of you may not know about. And it's a lot of fun. And let me explain this to you. It's called Camp Carpe Diem. Okay. Some friends of mine started this. It is a couple that has a blog called Living a Stout Life. So if you like beer, part of this is like brewery tastings and going places like that. There's another couple that owns the virtual campground. And the husband is a major photographer, wonderful guy. And what they do is they get together for a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's actually on our foreverbestfriend.com/meetup page. I think it's in October, and it's in Asheville, North Carolina. And if you want to go hiking, mountain bike riding, brewery, going to tasting of different kinds of brews and things like that, they've got a whole lineup for an adult camp for 4 days. It's a lot of fun. We're going to go. I met these wonderful people through our RV entrepreneurial group years and years ago, and just super happy they're doing it again. So they've got a pretty good sized group that does it every year, and just something fun. So if you want to do something different, check it out. I will be there, and we'll hope to see who shows up. It'd be really cool. All right. Troy says, Murray State University, I think they have a vet tech program. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I love it. Hey, there's Amy. Amy, how are you? Oh my gosh, Amy's cruising. She's out having fun. I think Grand Turks or something like way out there. So I hope you're getting a little bit of a suntan right there or something. All right. Doris says, my cat is named Molly. On account of drugs, I used to take it different. Well, I hope those days are sort of like a little, calm down now. That's all I'm saying. We all had those moments. Avenger RV says, German Shepherd. Nice. Very cool. All right. Here we go. I'm scrolling. I got to see this. All right. Oh, here comes Naj's pet. She's got a lot. So Octavia, is it Sheena or Shiana? Lato, Little Tiger, Sylvia, Loki, Damon, Triss, Coco, Elena, Loud Kitty, all stray cats. Wow. That's impressive. That's a lot. That's yeah. And Diane's like, yeah, that's a lot of fur loving. That's all I'm saying. Well, is it time to bring up a friend? I do have a friend ready to come up. I'm just asking for a friend. Maybe, possibly. Let's see. We can bring up a friend. I don't know. I'm concerned. Let's bring up a friend. Hey there, friend.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just having some.
Are you drinking the ketchup?
I'm hooked on this stuff. It's so good. It's so good. What the heck? Hey,
take out my ketchup.
I was wondering where my other bottle went. She turned out of
You
my
mean
house.
this one? You mean this one?
Oh, mustard too.
Hey, you got to have friends. If you're going to catch up, you better catch up with friends and bring the mustard. That's all I'm saying.
Victoria, the bottle's in the mail.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Oh, no.
5 minutes?
Jeez.
See, there you go. We're counting the time down. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I know. That's okay. I had to do the same thing today. All right. So Lance, I got everybody caught up on Rosie, and we're talking about pets, and Boomer's doing okay?
Yep. He's fine. He's good.
He's doing okay?
Yep.
Okay. Naj just tell me about our stray cats. Only 4 of the strays come to the house for a brief time before they freak out.
Stray cats. A good band.
Great band. Brian Seltzer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brian Seltzer.
And Robert Plant.
Yeah.
Sang with him once. Remember? Did you ever see that in SNL when they played with Robert Plant?
Well, he'd had the Brian Setzer Orchestra for a while, and that was like a big deal. I mean, I saw them in concert. They were fantastic. Absolutely great.
See them.
Okay, so big topics of the day.
Yes.
Ready? Here we go. Weather's been on the big topic of everybody because everyone's like snow, ice. They just canceled school where I am right now.
Yeah.
How much snow do you have up in Canada, in Ontario?
Well, Monday we had our first major snowstorm. That was 30 inches.
What?
Yes. And it's the first year I never pulled out my snow blower in so many years. And then we got another 6 yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I can find while you talk, I'll find a big a picture of the snow I had.
Oh, all the snow. Okay. Understood. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to catch you guys up on the van really quick. So let me see if I can find, let's see, do we still have a van thing? I'm looking at we've had lots and lots of stories. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Hold on. So the event has been de-Christmased, de-holiday. It's been taken. All the holiday decorations are down. It's official. It's February. I know. It's sort of sad. I love the Holly Jolly van. That was so much fun. We had a blast with that. But it's time to take down the tinsel and the tree and the ornaments and all the garland and all that kind of good stuff. So now we are looking at, Valentine's Day is around the corner. So got a few little, Valentine's Day things, which is nice. We're going to have on Monday night a Galentine's Day for the
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Do you know what that is?
Oh, you hang out with the gals.
Hanging out with the gals. Guys can come too, but it's for the gals. We're going to have special co-host on Galentine's Day is 2 hip chicks.
Oh,
I know.
Surprise guest? You can't tell who it is yet?
No, that's the name of their channel. It's called 2 Hip Chicks.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the person that's coming and you.
They are 2 Hip Chicks. They're really cool, but that's the name of their channel. So if you've ever checked them out on YouTube, check out 2 Hip Chicks. They're really cool. Next Monday, we always have surprise co-hosts, which is fun. So we'll see how that goes. Are you showing pictures again?
That's how much snow I had. I'll show you. That's my driveway.
Really,
that's my driveway up to my house. And then later we built the snowman.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
If that were only marshmallows, that's all I'm saying.
That's me and my son there.
Wow. Very nice.
Thank you.
Concerned about the carrot on the nose. How'd you get that up there?
We used a ladder, a very tall ladder.
All right, let's see who's here. Oh my gosh, there's Thrifty Angela. Hey, good to see you. And of course, our friends. Wait, Doug and Ava are here too. Whoops.
Oh, I have to drop their links.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, we're having fun. It's Catch Up Thursday, so we're just catching up and see what everybody's doing. So to finish my story with the van, so bottom line is now it's Valentine's Day, but we got to make it springy, and when you stay in a van for long periods of time, it's a small space, so you got to make it look as big as possible. So I'm still got the winter clothes in there, about ready to change out to some spring clothes and get the packing cubes all put together because I do have some trips planned. Very excited about that. So we'll see what's going on, but yeah.
Man, you're doing spring already? It's not even February, or it's only February 3rd.
I'm wishful thinking. Okay. I'm all there. Now that I'm recovered from the big C word, not going to say what it was, but we all had it. And
get over that good.
Very happy that I got on my, those shots.
Yep.
Like 3 of them, 1 in each arm here. So yeah, for those people who are ill in these days, let me just say, hope you're feeling better because it's no fun.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Who else has come over since we've seen this? Oh, there's Karen. Hey, Karen, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. So much fun. All right, guys. So that's where we are with the van. We're going to get that ready. Got some stuff coming up. I'm going to go get it beautified next Tuesday. I have a lifetime RV warranty. Have you ever heard of these, Lance?
How did you get that and how much did that cost you extra?
Okay. It's part of where I bought it from. So I bought it
Yeah.
from this thing called AL RV Sales, but there's caveats to it. So the whole idea
Yes.
is that you have to have it maintenance. You have to have a maintenance log. You have to do certain things
Yep.
for them to do it.
Yep.
But lifetime is lifetime. It's pretty cool.
Right. When my wife bought her van, they tried to do that with our van, and guess what? They went out of business.
Are you?
And so I thank God I didn't pay for it.
Yeah, no. This one comes with. They've got about, I don't know, eight or nine places, but we'll see. All right. Here comes my other. There she is. There's my beautiful person.
Familiar. There's a girl that was just here, looked like you. You're blending in with the background of this purplish blue here. What's it called? What color is that?
Eggplant. It could
You
be.
want me to drop your link, V?
Of course.
Darling.
Okay.
Okay.
I have some very serious questions to ask our panelists tonight, and we're going to throw out the link in about 10 minutes. So the first question I have is, ready for this? We're going old school. If you have a choice between AM or FM on a radio, which one do you choose? Type it in the chat. I want to know, because let me tell you what, our local AM station here is the funniest, hilarious trade talk thing at noon, and I love it. It is so, oh my God, it's worth that in a bag of chips. It's awesome. And I used to work in radio, so I can give both sides of the coin. So V, do you like AM or FM?
FM all the way, baby.
Lance?
I've had satellite for the last 5 years. I
So
haven't
you're-
listened to FM or AM in 5 years.
Isn't that weird though? Isn't that
But
crazy?
if I had to pick, obviously, FM for
So you've been
Q107, a rock
paying?
station. Huh?
You've
Yeah.
been paying for radio.
We have 5 accounts, and we get an amazing deal with it. Trust me. With
Can you
5
add
people
mine?
onto it,
Can I be your daughter-in-law?
remind me later. I'll give you the code.
Oh, there we go.
There's-
Oh, geez.
We pay for 5, but only use 4.
And don't forget to give me your visa number too, right?
And those last 3 digits, please. Those last
Yes.
3 digits. That's what we want to know. Oh my goodness. I know, it's so much fun. All right. So it looks like everyone's saying FM. If I go through this, like FM.
Hey, on my local
FM.
radio, I'm the Monday morning ambassador, so I call my FM radio twice a week. Just saying.
Okay, depends on
I
if I
want to
want
listen to new.
talk
Sorry.
or music. It makes a difference. I see that.
Yep. For news, I go to AM.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm a Grand Ole Opry fan, and Grand Ole Opry's on WSM on the AM, and that's just one of
Country?
those things. It's country, yeah.
isn't it?
It's Americana too. It's not just country. It's
Okay.
Americana. All right, we have 33 people in the house. Do you know what that means?
33 thumbs up?
Huh?
33
Really?
thumbs up? No?
Close. I don't even know what we have, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give away some money. That's what I like to do.
Okay.
So if you guys want to have fun, I want you to start typing in Charlie in the chat. You type in Charlie in the chat, and we are going to find out who's going to win.
How many
I'm
times?
excited. If you don't know how to spell Charlie, I'm just saying we may have to talk. Small things.
I'm going to type it 17 times.
Don't you type? No, 17 times doesn't count.
Oh, doesn't? Okay.
Doesn't count. I'm sorry.
It
Let me
used
share my
to.
screen. You do the window thing. Here we go. Hold on.
Did I
can
do it
share.
right?
That's how
Did I
you.
do it
That's
right?
how you type it. Look at that. So we got 5 entries right now. If you guys want to win a nice prize, if you're interested in a gift card of sorts, I'm just saying, come on over and enter in. And once we have 33 people, or we have 30 some people. If we get at least 20, we will spin the wheel and see who wins. You never know. It could be you. Okay, V. If you were going to buy something on Amazon right now, what would it be?
Okay, Nash, you split chat
12
links to
volt cooler.
Charlie.
For $429.99.
Your supply of toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
Ooh, you
can
got a
see
cruiser coming in your chat here.
I love this.
Hello,
Wait,
all.
Charlie in the chat. See, Captain Scrapper? You're cool like that. You can get away with that. They're like chatting with Charlie. I know all this stuff. Now, for years, people used to do that whole, the old commercial. Sorry, Charlie. Like that was
Sorry,
People pick
Charlie.
them in
One of
that
the
way.
best tuna is picked for the
the
starfish.
Tune of the Sea. Or the new one is the SNL one of I'm going to County Mountain, Charlie. Or Charlie bit my finger.
Charlie, that hurts, Charlie.
And I got zero reference. Sorry.
It's okay. All right, we got 22. All right, we're gonna go one more second. 22 people. Wait, here we go. Tommy. No, not Tommy.
You ready for it? Charlie, that hurts.
I wrote C.
Going to catch him out. Okay, guys, we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be?
Go for it.
Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Steve from Avenger RV Adventure. Fantastic.
Steve always wins. Steve
Yay.
always wins.
Well, he's an adventurer. He's always winning.
He's a lucky guy. What can we say? So congratulations, Avenger RV Adventure.
Congratulations, Steve.
That is awesome. So here's what you got to do. Here's the ruling. Here we go. I gotta find my. Here's the fine print. Right here. Where's the fine print? Here we go. So you have up to 10 days. Just to let you know, if you want me to send you a prize or gift card, all you got to do is email charliegraceadventures@gmail.com, and we will send it to you as soon as we get the email. Now, I will say my email is not exactly always easy to get to, so that's why I like to give about 10 days so we know what's going on, or at least by the next week. So there you go.
You can't do that. You don't have the thing under.
It is coming out of Dave's money again, right?
Always. That's how that works. And last week Kenny won. Remember, we played a Kahoot game. That was a lot of fun. So Kenny won last time.
Yeah, only because Solix and I weren't there.
So good job, Kenny.
Good job.
Very
Kenny.
cool. It's always cool. We love these things. All right, so let's see who is hanging out. Yeah, congratulations. It was like congratulations. And now it says, sorry, Charlie, but us in chat are known as Charlie's Angels. Yes. Woo! I love that idea.
And can I just say something to you?
Yes.
Congratulations on 500 subscribers
Wow.
within a month.
Well, thank you.
1 month, 500 subscribers. Let's do the calculations.
But you know what? I could have done it without my angels. And now we
Really?
know.
Yeah.
We've been talking about what do we call the people who follow or like hang out with us? You're my angel.
Charlie's Angel. That's 16.66 subscribers a day.
That's pretty cool. That's really nice.
Yeah. You're to tell us your secret.
We've been having fun. I mean, the bottom line is we're having fun. We're putting up a short a day. We're doing 2 live streams a week for the first month, to see what everybody's doing, and just letting people know who I am and what our purpose is and why we're doing it.
One short a day. So if I did one long a day, could I get 1,000?
Nope. Because at the end of the day, if you do something under 10 seconds, people will normally watch it, and sometimes they're really funny. And I love comedy writing, so this is something that's near and dear to my heart. Yeah.
Cool.
Destinations Delight saying, that's amazing. Well, no, it's not.
It is.
I think it's doable for anybody. Hey, Timmy, how are you? Good to see you. How everybody's doing? Yeah, some of the shorts are pretty funny. I mean, they're just silly. I do them. I'm going to do one dedicated to different people. I did one for Hot Mess Missy RVing. And I said,
really?
I said, you are not a hot mess. You are a spicy disaster.
Oh, I remember that one. I watched that one.
And that got 6,000 views.
Excellent.
6,000 views.
Oh, 6,000.
6,000 views.
On a short.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I always think that people don't understand the power of shorts.
I heard that you have 30 shorts in your closet.
And literally a year ago, they were saying, don't do shorts. You're not going to get any hours, no subscribers. Everybody was against shorts. Boy, they were wrong.
They were wrong.
Totally.
Yeah, they were wrong.
Yeah.
Totally wrong.
I'll be right back. I got to go do a short.
Don't tell anybody.
Lance
is pretty short, so we'll just let it go.
Seriously?
What?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what just happened. Ah.
Oh. There must have been background noise going.
Oh, Timmy got the C word. Okay, be careful, big guy. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't like shorts. I wear pants.
All I have to say is French will cure it all.
Really?
Or French is
ketchup. What is the French word for ketchup?
Le ketchup?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Le ketchup?
Le ketchup?
No, it's tomato.
Ketchup.
This is a tomato. It's right there. Tomato.
Ron says he doesn't like shorts. He wears
ketchup with tomato.
Go on, Ron.
I wear pants. See,
yeah, I think it's funny too. Here we go. Debbie's like 6,000 views. You should have them. Well, it's it's just one of those things. It's not a bad thing.
Baby steps.
He might come back with a short. You never know. He could. Yeah. It's possible. Yeah, and Lance, we're thinking you need to wear pants. Just saying.
Lance and pants.
Well,
the short series.
You see that? Can't see that, can you?
We don't want to. Lance in shorts in Canada and this.
Yeah.
It's a little live. Okay, hold on, guys. Here we go. Hold tight. Okay, who's ready for? I know it's like woo, it's sort of ooey. Who's ready for some positively awesome news?
Me?
Okay.
Maybe you? V? Maybe everyone in the chat?
Okay.
You're a little slow there, Lance. Must be those shorts.
I might be a little tight. All right. So let's talk about some really good news.
Okay.
Number one.
Yeah.
Tampa RV show was a hit. So you know what the next big RV show coming up is?
Hershey.
Toronto.
Hershey.
Tennessee?
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey, Pennsylvania.
He's in the U.S. You have to take
September. It's September. There's one coming in Toronto.
Yes, Toronto. Hello.
It's a big RV show. And you know what's going to be there?
You?
Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I think I've got M21 or M22, right? M22. And then I got to come down to Georgia, like wiggle.
And then back up.
And then I got to go back up.
To
then I got to go from there. I got to go to, where am I going? Branson, going that way.
All right.
There's some other things. There's a bunch of stuff going on. But anyways, so Hershey has announced that they have some brand new concept RVs that were not shown in Tampa. And I know, like, what's the big stuff? So we're gonna have to see exactly what those are. But for people who are RV lovers, just let you know, check out, keep looking at the Hershey RV show website. They're gonna have some special things that they didn't have in Tampa. And Tampa's huge.
Can you send me a chocolate bar?
Who?
I know.
It's an RV on it.
Oh,
just saying, Hershey, you would make a killing with that.
It could be a big deal. It'd be really cool. I am on day 2 of keto. If you've ever done keto in the chat,
oh my god!
I know.
Really?
He's gonna turn into a keto queen.
Day 2.
Okay.
No sweet tea.
You've heard of the keto flu, right?
I'm gonna be fine.
Within a week, everybody gets it. Within a week, you'll feel like you had the flu.
Gotta be fine.
There's no fine. You will feel really, but it'll be good for you. Trust me. My wife was on it.
I have a question, Charlie Grace.
What?
Because I know you, and I know how you start every morning with your little nest.
Oh, you gotta no
nest
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because I've got my little cup, with my name on it. I mean, I've got all my stuff. But now I just got
away from the nest.
I got to start with my big old tumbler of water now. I'm
my son just had a steak and eggs again for dinner tonight, like he does every night.
Really?
That's part of keto.
Why doesn't he change it up to surf and turf?
Or hamburger.
Something fun.
But big juicy steak and eggs every night. It's like, oh my god, man.
That's
I could hear my artery clogging by that, but it's not good for you. Believe it or not.
I'm working on it. It's not that easy, but we're gonna.
Once you get into the ketosis state, that's when it really hits you. Like, why am I doing this? But after a few days, it'll be fine.
They told me they're like, I can't have any more beer. I'm thinking, but they said I get a whiskey. I'm like, whiskey, all right, whiskey. I'm a Southern gal. This is great.
What do you call free whiskey though? What's in whiskey?
Tequila. I am tequila.
Wheat free whiskey or Bailey. Hay free.
Oh yeah, I can do vodka. Can totally do vodka.
Vodka's potatoes. So
yep. There's certain things I can, but it'll be interesting. So, if you guys have any ideas on keto things, let me know because
Oh, you will feel great.
I said I did keto and felt great. I need to do it again.
Are you going to tell us that we are? Oh my God! Wait a minute. Is this keto friendly?
Okay, here we go. Here we go, Steve. Oh, Steve, okay. We'll look at your thing. He's like, how about moonshine? No. So that's a great question. Moonshine. As long as it's not too sugary, because if it's flavored like apple pie, man, I make apple pie moonshine. Let me tell you what, I know how much sugar goes in
apple pie moonshine.
I do. Okay, ready for my I will divulge my home recipe for apple pie moonshine. Are you ready? For everyone to hear, take notes. Get your notepad out. Here we go.
Go for it.
Here we go. Okay. Pen. Get a pen. Here we go.
Oh.
Paper.
Let's go. Okay. Here we go.
Get it on sticky note. Is it too big for a sticky note?
And I'm going to be nice to people because I know most people don't have access to it still. So go get yourself some gut-wrenching, horrible, like corn mash, cheap grain alcohol at your liquor store. That's where you start. Get a gallon. Yeah, you got to have some. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, get a sugar bag as big as your head. A bag of sugar as big as your head. Okay.
So 4 pounds and 5 pounds of sugar. Gotcha.
At least. Okay. Number three, you're going to need 2 kinds of apple cider. This is where it gets weird. Ready? You're going to need unpasteurized. I'm sorry. No, wait. No, you need apple cider and apple juice. You need apple juice and then unpasteurized apple cider.
So with the mother.
Yeah, essentially.
With the mom. And then you need apple juice.
So what you're going to do, and I'll do this. This will be like I might show you guys how to do this someday. But you're going to mix the cider, the sugar, and the apple juice together over a boiling stove, and almost like candy it. You're going to really like warm it up and get it going, and just like into like a syrupy, yummy mess. And I'll give you the exact proportions later. But then the reality is, once that's cool, it has to be 100% cool down, 100% cool down, and then you add your grain alcohol to it. And then you funnel it into mason jars. And that is apple pie. That's exactly how it's made. Yeah. It's true.
There's no cinnamon. I like this one. There's no cinnamon.
Yeah. And Diane's like, I'm in kidney failure. Yeah.
No, I think she's being serious there. I was just asking her why she can't have meat.
I can't do keto. Oh, that's right. I'm not allowed. Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. Yeah. If you have kidney failure, that's a big deal. Yeah. I understand that. Sorry.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Yeah, but Steve's like, I love apple pie. So yeah, that's exactly how you do it. For people who've never done it, I can tell you exactly.
That's a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar. It's a lot of sugar.
That's why I don't look at all the carbs, the sugar I said no to.
Yep. Yeah. And it's great. And I can actually make it to the point where you drink it and then you exhale and it tastes like caramel. Ooh. I got me some moonshine skills. I am from Tennessee. Let me tell you.
I made apple syrup Wednesday. So I'll do some so you can stir it into your moonshine.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little crazy. It's one of those things. I know. It's nuts. All right, guys, it is that time. We are going to invite our friends to come up and they can catch up with us too, which is always nice. I'm going to throw out a link to our YouTube friends. If you're on YouTube, come on over. And if you want to join our panel, last week we had 9 people on panel. What? 9 people
Let's
to catch
break
up.
The record.
What? No.
And they all lived in your neighborhood, didn't they?
They all did. Yeah. They just came knocking on my door, jumped in behind, things like that. It's been a little crazy. Yeah, we're going to send prayers for you, Diane. Absolutely.
Yes. So, Charlie Grace, I have one question.
Yes.
How many mason jars do you buy a year?
Ooh,
a lot.
Probably a lot.
A lot. I used to give her Christmas gifts. I let it set for a good 2 months. I do. It's like in October, and then Christmas I go away for Christmas. It needs to sit for a little bit. Yeah, yeah. It's delicious though.
I think somebody's in your basement. I heard.
It's Link.
No, that's you. That's definitely you. That's you.
Oh, you don't want me up twice.
You're up twice.
Do that? Oh,
is that your brother? Wait. Is that your brother?
Well, you said to click on the link. Sorry, wrong person.
Oh my God, it's like having twins with Lance. It's scary.
Seriously?
Could be the evil twin. Could be Lance's evil twin.
Or could it be Lance in shorts?
Ooh.
Oh, breaking news.
Maybe you should invite him back out.
Little scary, I know. Oh, well, I'm not worried about it. So we got a couple of things that are fun coming up. I'm just going to say Monday, we've been doing a really cool show with Donovan on RV on the Wayside. He goes on at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I come on at 9 o'clock. So if you guys haven't checked it out, you need to cover on Mondays. McGuire's on Tires used to go live, and now it's Donovan. So I got a friend who's got to check in with us. Watch out. Here she comes. It's Johnny.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Johnny, how are you?
I saw that you were doing the heavy snow lifting.
Oh, my goodness. I've got 2 huge mounds on the side. It is crazy. 8 inches, 12-inch drifts at least. It's crazy here. All day.
And what state are you in?
Welcome
Missouri.
to Canada. No, welcome to Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I should have stayed in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you should have. Yeah, a little warmer there.
Yeah, you got the Arizona glow. Can I just say she's got the Arizona glow?
Yes.
She's got this little like I was. Yeah. Rub it in.
Tanner than we are. Yeah, rub it in. Thanks.
Not a white here.
We're super white, pasty.
It was so nice.
Okay, so give us like your top 3 highlights because we all want to know. I wish I was there.
I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Then the number 1 highlight was probably just the whole group. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just the whole hanging out with the crew was just amazing. All the YouTube channels and around the campfire. That was number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 highlight is I was toured by Tiny Home Tours.
Awesome.
They did a tour of the van. And number 3, I went to the RTR and I did an open house. But even before that, probably about 12 times while I was in Arizona, I was recognized as a YouTube channel. So it's super cool to have people come and meet me and to recognize me out on the street. So that was pretty cool.
That's a weird thing. It's exciting and weird at the same time because you're like, we put ourselves out there, but then you don't think that someone's like, you don't see people in person, and then they're like, yeah. Well, you've done an amazing job on those vans, and you definitely need to be recognized. So congratulations, kudos.
Thank you.
That's really cool.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm so jealous. I was planning on it, and I'm gonna have to figure it out next year because it's always like Tampa and that at the same time. Everything's going on. Yeah.
Well, Tampa is huge. I can see why those guys down there their channels are exploding.
Yeah. You get down there on industry days and you get to talk to people and whatnot. I've done work with Winnebago marketing for years. And so it's just a win-win when you go down there. Yeah. But I'm going to be up in Indiana in, I think April or May. I'm not sure. And I've got some stuff to do up there. We'll see how that goes.
Yep. We'll have to collaborate about Chattanooga.
Absolutely. Yep. She's coming to the Noog, folks. She's coming to the Noog.
Yeah.
Once you go, you want to go back again.
Yeah, you won't go back. It's like the Asheville of Tennessee. It's the closest thing we've got Tennessee to Asheville, I think. It's very outdoorsy, like really cool stuff to do. It's got Lookout Mountain and Ruby Falls and all that kind of cool rock city.
And country music too.
Oh, would you stop?
What? I love country.
I love country music.
Lance, what's your favorite song?
Down by the Lazy River by Herb Tarlick.
Yeah, try again. Oh, here's my friend from Scotland. Hey, Jerry boy, thanks for coming over, man.
Hi, Jerry.
Good to see you. And of course, there's Thin Blue Lane. Hello, Thin Blue Lane. There you go. Thin Blue Lane's going to go on live after us in about 15 minutes, guys. So you can set your reminder now.
Time is just flying here.
Things are going on. We're going to put that out there. So we've been reading some stuff. I'm not gonna put you on the spot on nurses, but I will say right now, I'm watching a lot of nurses become travel nurses. Are you seeing the same thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there's so many local hospitals that can't even find help because all the nurses are going to travel nurses. Kelly, the floor that Kelly works on, there's 2 full-time nurses. There's several LPNs, and the rest are travel nurses. There's 2 full-time nurses, RNs.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
That's insane.
Well, they can make more money. Let's be honest about it. I mean, it's just one of those things where this has been a big issue. A lot of people are just overworked. They're not getting the recognition. They're definitely not getting the pay they deserve. And if you've got to go that route to get it, I guess you got to do what you got to do.
I'll tell you. I mean, just on your show, not on mine. But I mean, I was making $2,500 every 2 weeks, and I was making $2,500 a week as a travel nurse. And it's like it's crazy. But I have a friend that's she's on a 1-year contract, signed it for $318,000 for 1 year. Mm-hmm. And it is not worth it to me.
Yeah.
Not worth it to me.
Are you doing ER or?
I'm an ER nurse. Yeah, I've been in ER for 18 years. I've been in healthcare 30 years. So building out vans, I've got 6 of them now. I just finished 1, so that was 7. I've got 6 more. And as long as they keep coming in, I don't care how much they pay me. It's not worth it.
Yeah. You get to a point where you know what you want to do.
You know your worth.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. So, and so many people are leaving to travel nurse. If Kelly ever wants to travel nurse and she wants to, if we want to do like a cruise ship or Antarctica or something like that, I'll do it. I'll do it for her. But otherwise, I'm just going to build out vans.
Okay, now
will you eventually get something bigger though, like a fifth wheel, a truck?
Good question.
One day, maybe. Yeah.
Well, Lance wants a big one.
Oh, you mean for travel nursing?
Yeah.
Well, so what happens is, it's like, say I went and did a travel nurse assignment with Kelly, because that would probably be the only way I would get on the road again, because I'm busy with the vans. I would get a housing stipend, and Kelly would get a housing stipend. So we would take the van, we would take one of the stipends, and get like an Airbnb, stay in there the few days that we're working, 3 days. And then we would get in the van and travel all over. And that's what I did in West Virginia. When I wasn't working, I wasn't in the little town. I was gone. So,
yeah. It's an interesting question, because most people think, don't you want to get a bigger rig? And I'm like, actually, no, I really don't. I'm happy with what I've got. And I do the Airbnb thing too. If I've got to meet up with kids, we're going to find something or go someplace, and that's totally fine. I'm down with that. But,
well, if you look at, oh my God, what's her name? Urban Lifestyle.
No.
Oh,
yep.
Sorry, I have to remember her name. The lady that lives out in her fifth wheel. She went from a small B, and she gradually got bigger and bigger and bigger, and realized that once she had her fifth wheel and all that room in it, that this was the way she wanted to camp for a while.
And that's okay.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah,
Mr. Sunshine Baby, the guy in Canada. I don't know if you guys have been following him. I mean, he sold his like mega box truck. He went from a van to like a box truck. He was selling that to go into a major fifth wheel because he just wanted space, and it's huge. It's huge. So I was like talking to him, going, of course, those dogs are going to get on your couch, and you better start protecting all that expensive stuff.
Yeah,
a little different than where you had before. So we'll see what happens. But
a couple of things for me is I want to go to all the national parks and state parks, and even when I was in West Virginia, if you saw any of those videos, I was in places that you couldn't take a Class C.
Right.
My van it's about as long as you could really get on some of those roads. And in national parks, there's a length limit, and a Class A would be too much. And honestly, like when I was in Arizona, all the Class A's, all of them are running all day long, powering up the generators and all that stuff. And I don't want any part of it. So, but they are nice. Hands down, they are nice.
Yeah.
It's luxury.
They're very cushy and really cool. I mean, one of the things I like about, and I had some friends who were just down Birmingham about storytellers, is this whole, no need to be plugged in kind of thing. They have this massive battery system, and you can actually plug in another RV from your van. Yeah. I'm just not a big fan of the floor plan. That sounds so weird, but when you have such a small space, you really got to love where you are. I don't like to be in my van that much, but if I have to be in my van, I want to make sure I really love what I'm in. Because I've been there before where it's rained and stuck and, or driving or whatever it is. I want to like what I'm driving. I want to be comfortable with what I'm driving. And I want to have a decent floor plan that works. Really. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things. Cool. Okay. So while we got you, oh shoot. Now see, I lost my train of thought.
Let me bring it back to you. Catch up.
Okay. Diane was planning on doing it before she had her accident. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. And Thrifty's like, I wouldn't mind having a van. I feel like you get into and go and just don't worry about your size. Oh, I know what it was. Here we go. Let's talk about the bears. Wait, I got a bear question for you. Because you had a bear in your van, not the bears. Have you I got to go back to the Smokies, and now I'm terrified since you had bears trying to get in your van.
Nope.
What did you
I'll tell you, one of the biggest mistakes I made was Kelly and I were on a trip somewhere, and I think she came to see me somewhere. Oh, it was in West Virginia. She came to see me. We went, and we got these air fresheners, and mine that we put in the van smelled like cupcake.
Ooh, that might attract me.
That was stupid. But so in the Smoky Mountains, the bears get into cars.
Mhm.
So if you do not lock your car, and the bear, I mean, it knew right what it was doing. It kept going to that same door. Now, I will tell you, I don't know how it happened, but all the claw marks on my door, when I scrubbed my van, they came off. So
Oh,
it was
good.
just like, it's not like they were able to get
Like
to the
dig
paint.
in.
They
Yeah.
just kept trying to pop that handle because it has worked for them before.
Yeah.
And if you leave the keys in, they'll just drive away with your car because they know how to drive. Yeah, I've seen that happen.
Speaking of
Go find
bears,
yourself a bear,
In
right?
there.
all right. Speaking of bears, it's George.
Oh, George, where have you been?
Georgie Bear. George. Oh,
George
you're
got his too.
catch up. Okay, let's catch
Hey,
up,
you want
man.
the mustard,
Sriracha.
Johnny?
Hot
Ooh,
chili sauce. Holy
Nice.
moly.
Hello, everybody.
Ooh, hot.
Okay, so Tim, real quick, said that he had bears in his campground. He alerted people and took a video. Yeah.
Yes. Here, I've got proof. Look in the basement there. There you go.
What?
Question for
See? Driving a car. Told you.
so how much involvement did you have in your build out?
In mine?
Yes.
Very, very little, because mine was a pre-built, pre-made, but I had a few tweaks. Since I've had it, I've tweaked some stuff. Yeah.
You could have told him you built the whole thing.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Now, Johnny, you did, right? You built your whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what little tweaks do you wish you'd changed?
Ooh, good question.
Or you got it dialed in?
Right now, I do have it dialed in pretty good. I've got the Blue Eddy, and I use that for power. And there are days when it's not enough. And when I was in Quartzsite and Ehrenberg, I really dialed it in how I could make it on just what I have. And a company sent me a little solar bank and a 60-watt panel to try out. And I found that if I had my little 240 charged, I could plug my refrigerator and everything into that during the day, and my Blue Eddy would charge up amazing. But as far as my build, if you look at my build and you go to my channel and look at Patty's build, the beach house,
So
everything that I was like, man, I wish I would have done that. Man, I wish I would have done that. I did it in Patty's van.
Yeah.
Well, Patty's van, ultimately, I've got the bigger refrigerator, so I think I would keep my refrigerator. But her van, as far as it's dialed
It's
in
sweet.
nice.
It's perfect. It really is nice, and you did a great job on it. I watched it. I was like, that's really sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, very cool.
So do I look smarter today?
You look smarter today. Is there something we should know? Did we get new glasses per
Well,
se?
you still have the same beard. Yeah, you should change your glasses.
New spectacles?
I found my old ones, but they're not any better than the other ones.
Oh.
I need a new prescription.
Well, maybe you just need new perspective.
Hold on, let's test that. How many fingers do I got up?
Don't do that to me. Keep that down. Keep that down. Can't do that here.
Woohoo!
One, right?
You're killing me. You're killing me,
Anywho.
George.
4.
Funny.
So and Diane's like, yeah, the van's beautiful, Johnny. It is. It's really
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Thank you.
I am.
Thank you, Diane.
I think it's a once you, but you sort of have to go through your own van first. You sort of got to figure out what you want. I mean, it's what's important to you, and that's sort of what I'm learning too. Is going. That's why I'm making some tweaks here and some tweaks there. I think one of the questions I had when we started doing this was, did I want to do a Sprinter or a ProMaster or a Transit? And initially, I wanted to do a Transit. The space on the ProMaster, it just sort of worked out better on the ProMaster. But I hear people go back and forth on that stuff.
Aren't
I
they
don't
the
know.
squarest ones?
They
Most
are. We have
vertical?
the most space. Yeah.
And Johnny, are you?
I do like that side by side. You know, that I guess they call it a tuck or something. That the way the two beds are in the Travato.
Mhm.
I am kind of leaning that way. Maybe in the future on another build if I ever sell mine.
Yeah.
So,
It's what's
Johnny,
what's
sorry.
Go ahead.
If you want the best layout for a van, contact me and I will show you my plans for one. And you'll be like, wow, this should be every van in the world.
Here's what happens when you're friends with
Honestly.
engineers. who
Well, I
have
am a
access to
mechanical engineer.
AutoCAD,
That's why. Yes.
they drive you crazy because
send me a picture of it. You got my email.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
I
Okay.
won't copy it.
That's
It's really
okay. You can copy it. It's not copyrighted or anything. But send $17.50 to my PayPal account.
Right. Is that
Sunshine.
867-5309?
Butter.
Yes. How did you know that? Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Brandon's
Hot sauce.
here.
All right, well,
Nice.
George,
This
is
is
there,
your next sticker.
yeah, there you go. George, is there anything else you want to catch us up on since you're on the catch-up
Yeah.
show?
Nothing new with the landlord and the water thing.
Okay.
That's not good. Fans
you
are
have
driving me
water.
nuts.
You
Yeah.
have water though, right? Don't
Yeah.
scare people. Okay.
But the hot water tank is leaking. And I got two
Oh.
fans running 24/7 at high speed so that the pitch is just, you
Do you have
know.
a dehumidifier?
No, the guys downstairs need that. There's an icicle hanging off their window. There's so much moisture going in through there.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Bill is going live in a few minutes, and he's asking a question: are any of you in an RV, like living in an RV, or just hanging in an RV? Because I'm not hanging in mine right now because it's
Yep, I'm in
Currently,
my
it's
house.
too cold to be in an RV. Just saying, you know, like,
Especially
it's a
in
snow
Canada.
day today. Too cold.
snow
I'm
day.
good.
Chris
Thanks
is
for
like,
bringing me up.
Chris is like, I'll send you the bloopers for $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard some good ones.
I
right, guys,
won't charge you anything.
Really?
I'm free.
I know. We just have to like feed them, send them up food and T-shirts
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff to make them happy.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to be back on Monday nights, and we'll let you guys know 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock will be Donovan from RV on the Wayside, and we're going to leave you guys with a lovely teaser of Donovan's show. So if you guys could say bye,
Oh,
we'll
this
go
is
with
a
that,
good-
and we'll see you on Monday. Here we go. Bye.
Hey, this is Donovan from RV on the Wayside. I certainly hope that last hour was a blast for you. It was like there were awkward moments, and then there was funny moments, and then it's like, hey, that's the relative that I always wish would come visit more often, right? Am I right?
But I see in your future a twofer.
What do I mean by twofer? Not only do you get this amazing show, but if you start an hour earlier over on RV on the Wayside at 8 p.m. Eastern, you get two shows. You're gonna get two shows that bring you the funny. Yes, we're gonna be funny. I don't care if you laugh or not. I'm still funny. Just ask me. Why would you do that? Because we have
The Big Reveal.
What's the big reveal, you ask? Each week, the reveal is going to be a list of one topic. We're going to break down that list for you. There's even going to be some weeks where we invite some guests to break down the list with us. It's going to be fun. You ever get an awful text, like one where somebody was so rude to you, and you're looking at it and you're like, you did it all wrong. You forgot the cap locks.